this one. Puck grab by Bennett. Across the line from center. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Back at the point, they set it up. The Sabres gain possession. George has got the puck shorthanded. Here he is, trying to get loose. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a break.
Steps inside. Passes it over. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Hill's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save.
He's got a step. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes a save.
George has gained possession along the boards. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Lekkinen got it against the boards. Fires it. Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Rocks him. Hammers it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Levi. And he takes the feed. The Sabres move it in. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Puck scooped up by Bennett. Taken by Comfort. Loses his balance on the play. Passes over to Darlene. Puck picked up by Krebs. And he dodges the poke check there. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Shuts him down. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Anderson's crossed the line and gained the zone. George has got the puck along the boards. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Quick shot, and he makes the save. McLeod's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Near the point. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to McNabb. Shot! And it's turned aside by Levi. And he takes the pass. He scores! Logan Clausen! What a goal by Couture!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
George has got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Big time stop.
Hill's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot. Pass is all around the puck, and the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Takes a shot from point blank. Referee signaled for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash. Big save by the goaltender once again.
and kill this off.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but what they displayed so far tonight, killing off that first penalty, and hopefully they can capitalize on some more of that opportunity here.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Cousins has it in the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Athanasiou. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot! Scores! Rips that off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Huskies take possession in the defensive end. Tap dances around the check. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point place. The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Georgia's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Loses the coverage there. The Huskies take over on possession. Jokiharu's got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres play it along the wing. Picked off in the open ice. Pumps it away in his own end. Drills them. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Georgia's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Drives to the paint! Fantastic save!
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Levels him with the hit. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Moves it to Roy. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick pass to Krebs. Jabs the puck away. Pushes it across to McNabb. And he slides it quickly to Sissons. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here's a backhand. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hill.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Excellent stick work on the play. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And that caroms off a body in traffic. McNabb stick handling in his own zone. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Thompson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Huskies have it from their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. And he goes back to regroup. Here he is on the tip. Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Huskies have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Quick feed to Tuck. And cut that one out of the net. And he loses control here. Picked up along the boards by Couture. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Grabs the puck in the corner. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Buffalo's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. And now it's grabbed by Power. And it's a quick pass to Darlene. Picks off the pass. Solid body contact. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Georgia's got the puck. All alone! Scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Oh, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Here in the late goings of the period, Georgia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose an defender there. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Peterka. Now a quick pass to Cousins. Nice poke check. Gets the puck in deep. Georgia's got a hold of it along the wall. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck moved over to Roy. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lee. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Senators will glide into the dot. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! And he flushes the leather. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it diagonally to Byron. Oh, unlucky break. Oh, and it goes off the inside of the post.
The Sabres have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
Moves it to Ekholm. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Drives it to the crease. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Quick pass to Carlo. Hayden's taking it from his own end. Oh, my! Time ticking away, and he cuts up big. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Siegenthaler's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Redirected deflected off one of his own line mates there. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Takes a shot off the post. Takes the pass. Puck grab by Roy. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Off the post.
The Huskies continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion. Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call. Well, James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Hands it over on the attack. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Georgia's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. The Huskies take it across the line. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Levi's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Takes it in front, denies him again. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Thompson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And rings the iron!
Darlene's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. The Huskies looking against the half wall. Oh, they didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Makes the save on the ball. Buffalo's got the puck. Quinn's got it on the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Benson. From the point, they take control of it. Slides the puck over. Shot! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And he slides it quickly to Krebs. Takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bennett. Broken up in the neutral zone by Power. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Shot! They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of light here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And now he moves it quickly to Peterka. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Buffalo's won the draw. Now he slides it up to Jenner. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. And that one's stopped. Save made by the goalie.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Oh, what a close save by Hill. And here's the pass to Anderson. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's a stopping the play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Kopp. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Greenway's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why they took a penalty.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Toss it up on the play. On the tip. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chacos is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
George has had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palmieri. McLeod sliding the puck behind the net. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Huge stop by Hill. The Huskies have it now. Oh, look at this. Huge glove save by Levi. Moves the puck. Georgia's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Slides it across to Bunting. Dishes it off. There's the collision, and look who's won again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Sabres win the draw. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to McNabb. Tiptoes around the poke check. Great chance and an even better save. Levi's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Huskies have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side. Grabbed along the boards by Benson. Georgia's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And another save. Made the stop on the play. Here's a blast. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Georgia's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Cousins has it in their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And it's kicked away. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
Yeah, that's a clean one, James. A great angle. Show
It's a 2-on-1. To the crease. Passes again. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. The Sabres win the faceoff. Sacrifices the body. Breakaway. Denied on the Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Here's a blast. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try to get another one. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Byram. Passes it to Quinn. Feeds it over to Ekholm. Shakes off to the... Oh! What a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Georgia's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. McLeod's won a big draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Byram. Georgia's got a hold of it against the wall. To his teammate! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Georgia's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Taken by Byram. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Feeds the puck to Palmieri. Strong defensive effort. And now he moves it quickly to Byram. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McLeod. Puck picked up by Krebs. Puts it on goal. And it's off the iron. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Let's get the call. The Sabres will serve 2 for slouching. Georgia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is effective.
Feeds the puck over to Thompson. Feeds it over. And he comes up with a stop there. Sends the pass over. Hard hit frees up the puck. Angles it over to Cousins. Pass across to Thompson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Sends the puck across. What a stick save at point-blank range by Hill. Fires it on net. And he easily stops that one. Can't maintain possession. Avoids the poke check. And not much on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Bennett's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes the puck at the point. Huge steal at his own end.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's A bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Puts it on net. Oh, what a stick save. Picked up along the wall by Byram. Moves the puck over to Yokiharu. Moves it to Tuck. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Georgia's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Quick pass to Anderson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Mata. The Sabres gain possession. Georgia's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a rip. Oh, there's a great stop by Luukkonen. Slides it across. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Hammers one. And now it's grabbed by Mata. Puck grabbed by Greenway. They've got some momentum here. Turned aside with a glove by Hill. Trying to dump it out. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Dahlin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and back with a third period next. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, he's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Bunting.
Ekholm said the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Let's see what the official says here.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, sometimes it can be frustrating and it can give you energy, and this power play has just been average tonight, James.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Sabres take control of the faceoff. From the right side, takes the pass. Back in with intention. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hill.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves the puck down low. Lekkonen's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Byram's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Puck scooped up by Palmieri. Takes a shot. Scores. And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. You're to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times.
Buffalo's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they need to score.
What a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Georgia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there. Fires it. There's another stop. And that's picked up, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Ekholm. Hammers a shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win the draw on their own end. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the point, looks to make something happen. Darlene's picking up steam. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter.
And he scores! The Sabres are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Cousins gains the zone. Let's get the call here.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Another chance here on the man advantage. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
And the power play is operating like this, been so successful. Yeah, you can pad your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
Cop side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Buffalo's won the face-off. Oh, and he makes the save, just got enough to keep it out. Huge save on the Stars! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. Poked away in the neutral zone by Bennett. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Byram's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Keeps a hold of the puck. Shot! And there's the save. From his own end, he picks up the puck.
Cousins has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it.
He's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it. And I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Overnight on the play. Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Great poke by Lehkonen. Loses the coverage there. Receives the pass. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Takes it to the net. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Hammers one, and that goes off the post and out.
Vogel's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Shuts him down. Tees him up. Handles that one. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Lehkonen.
Howard's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Howard's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Buffalo's in transition. Rocked on the play. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And sends it just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Krug. Georgia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Darlene. And he moves the puck back inside his own end.
Georgia's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the league.
And that pass is stolen. And he's got that one. Tries to get it out of harm's way. On the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Picks off the pass. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night. Here he comes. In on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slips by the check. The Sabres coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Sabres haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Huskies cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shuts him down. And now it's to Tuck. Sends a pass over. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Taken by Kopp. And now it's over to Joseph. And that's just out of reach. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Pumps the puck away. Grabs control of it on the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And does it again. With the steal. The Huskies have it behind the net. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows it. His teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. Do you see the torque on that stick? I mean, imagine if we got a freeze frame. It would have been bent, almost looked like it could have snapped in half off of that quick release snapshot.
Georgia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by McNabb. Georgia's on the attack. Center into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Works it across to Palmieri. Unable to reach that one. Georgia's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. Well, good things happen when we put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on his second shot.
The Sabres need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Huskies gain possession along